hotel felt like the end. My end. The end of me, which I suppose it was. I was becoming. There would be no safety for me, no forgiveness, no prayer to cleanse me, no God to protect me. It was coming, and it was coming for me.
Would you like to begin, Mr. James?
You may call me by my name, good woman. Jesus of Nazareth.
In your dreams, dude. I'm Jesus.
You're both nuttier than a jar of Skippy. I'm Jesus.
Well, isn't that nice? I see your wife came by yesterday, Mr. James.
I have no wife, good woman.
So who is that little chickadee with your binky, your blankie, and your favorite pillow?
That pillow is not for me, sir. It is for the supplicants.
So, your wife brought you a pillow, Mr. James?
For supplicants.
But it was your wife who brought it, yes?
No, 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 no!
Then who brought you a pillow, Mr. James?
Leave each one
their own eye, that they may shape what ills they see to their own pleasure.
What was that? Just now, what did you mean by leave each one their own eye?
I didn't say that.
Never mind. Let's talk about something else, shall we?
Well. By the pricking of my thumbs.
Prick.
Mr. Andrews.
Call me by my name!
Prick.
I need assistance into the staff.
It was love at first sight. Not for me, not yet anyway, but even then, I knew I was being watched, evaluated, measured. I could feel the curtain rising. Not on my next act, as I had hoped, or my last act, which I feared, but the curtain of the overture, which marked the beginning of my life and the end of days.
It's coming.
Jesus, God. No, that's the third time this month.
You trying to kill you or me?
Can I help you, sir? So, what are you doing here? Who are you?
I think I'm the new staff psychologist.
Oh, well, in that case. Welcome to Mount Carmel.
Wait till you get to the part where they all resort to cannibalism.
My, you are a chatty one, aren't you, Dr. Allen?
I like to spread good cheer, yes.
And how's that working for you?
I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, you're here.
Something wrong with here, Dr. Bonner?
BA Harvard, MD John Hopkins, top of your class. Residency, George Washington. Medical director, Georgetown Psychiatry. Who'd you kill, Dr. Allen?
My career, Dr. Bonner. Without violating any legal agreements, let's just say it's not easy being your boss's right hand when he keeps sticking it into uncomfortable places.
How do you know this place won't be more uncomfortable?
This place looks like heaven to me, Doctor. Jyreika.
Yes?
Your clock, it stopped.
Oh, that hasn't worked in years.
Is he ready for the lobotomy?
Ah, Dr. Allen, Dr. Fred Sardis, your clinical director. He'll give you the grand tour.
I have the job?
You had the job the minute you walked into my office, and you know it. Don't bullshit me, Dr. Allen.
No, ma'am.
You are very agreeable, aren't you, Doctor?
Yes, I am.
We started with 7 patients, June 6, 1886, as the Mount Carmel Lunatic Asylum for the Criminally Insane, the most advanced mental health hospital in the country. But as you can see, we might have given up that claim to fame some time ago. This is the McGuire building, all that's left of the original complex. McGuire's on the National Register of Historic Places, so we only use it for office and meeting space. That and the JS patients.
JS.
Jerusalem syndrome. A little financial deal with the devil.
Jerusalem syndrome. You know that's not really a recognized.
No time to waste. Moving or lose it, Aardvarks. 2 by 2. Move it or lose it. Come on, Aardvarks. Hear what I said? Move it.
You were saying?
It's not a widely recognized syndrome.
It is here. We are now the primary intake for JS patients from Israel. Tour guides send them to the embassy sends them to us, and then we ship them home. Just as soon as Noah's Ark turns back into Miriam's Subaru. Thank you, Miriam.
Give me time. I need more time.
Although that's our little problem. They're not turning. Not anymore. Well, not since she... Excuse me.
It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Put Violet on 6, let's go. Sorry, I might have to finish the tour later.
That's all right. I think I got the flavor of the place.
Yeah, how's it taste?
Like the front page of the American Journal of Psychiatry. You got a hell of an article on your hands, Fred.
Yeah, and a 3-book deal and a retirement home on Maui if I could figure out what the hell's going on enough to write about it. Jesus, Smirda, you all right?
Yeah, my own damn fault.
Oh.
Guess I got in the way.
Of what?
Of her.
All right. Well, let's get her to the infirmary. Stay out of trouble till I get back.
Excuse me. Hi. Dr. Bonner asked me. We tried a new dosage today, and Hello?
Hello?
Well, well, well. By the pricking of my thumbs.
Something wicked this way comes.
It's coming.
What is? What's coming? Did you do that?
No. Did you?
Play date's over, Sam. Let's go.
I'm sorry. That's my cue. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
The next day was the Day of Don'ts. Don't use their biblical names. Don't argue with them. Don't do them any favors. Most importantly, don't underestimate them.
O children of Israel, hath Adonai released you from bondage? Hath he not given you his commandments? And yet you dare blaspheme his gifts by worshiping those sinful graven idols.
Those aren't blasphemous, Mr. Takashi. Those are maracas.
It's blasphemous, all right. They can't keep time to save their sphincters.
Solve it already, did you, Sherlock?
I got an idea or two. Excuse me. What's wrong with their rhythm? You certainly have an opinion on the subject. What's wrong with it?
They're keeping 3/4 and 4/4 time in the same measure.
Is that so?
Can't you tell?
No, because I'm not a musician. Are you?
I'm St. Peter.
Nice to meet you, St. Peter. Are you a musician?
It's probably not a great idea to argue with them.
Nope.
Or call them by their biblical names.
Nope.
Or stick your nose in their mouth.
Looks like you're fully trained to me, Doc.
It's coming. It's coming.
The whole ward, you say? Everyone's involved?
That's my observation, yes.
Even patient X?
She doesn't have a name?
Well, I suppose she does, but we haven't got quite past the pleasantries of her trying to pluck out our eyes every time we ask.
I see. Well, unfortunately, I can't comment on her. I don't have access, as you know.
Because you haven't been cleared.
Right, but yes, there's some sort of closed-loop psychosis within the entire population. A call and response, although I can't tell who's calling and who's responding. It's pretty remarkable, actually.
If it's true.
Of course. If.
But if it is, it really is pretty remarkable.
Unprecedented. Hasn't anyone noticed?
Well, if they have, they're keeping it pretty close to their chest. They always do until the article gets published, of course.
I wouldn't. Keep it close to my chest, that is. I could keep it close to yours?
To my...
To your chest. My article, I mean.
Your article.
Right, and then you could do whatever you want with it.
With your article.
Well, sure. You'd have to have a piece of it, right? That is, if you want a piece.
Which piece?
Well, it'd be our article, so you could have whatever you want.
You going in alone?
I was planning to. Is that against procedure?
No. I just want to know how many paramedics to call.
Is there another doctor in there?
No.
I hear voices.
Then you two will get along just fine.
We've been a very busy bee today, haven't we, Doctor?
yes, it's been an adventurous day.
I know. You reek of it.
I heard you talking before I came in. Is there someone in here with you?
In here? Not exactly. Not in here, no.
But you were speaking, yes?
Either I speak or I hear.
Oh. What do you hear?
Let's just say I prefer the speaking. You're a pretty boy. What's your name?
What's yours?
Does it matter?
I'll show you my name if you show me yours.
I don't fuck for favors. Do you?
Yes. To be perfectly honest, I do.
Maribeth Arella? Yes, that sounds right.
Maribeth. Where do you live? Where are you from? Can you remember?
Maryland, I think.
Do you have family? Friends?
I can't understand you. You make no fucking sense!
Sam Allen. That's my name, okay? I'm Sam Allen.
No, you're not.
Would you like to see my license?
Height, weight, organ donor, no.
I'm not an organ donor.
I don't need your donation. If I want it, I'll fucking take it. Shut the fuck up, or I'll chew out your throat and shut you up. Speak, please. If you don't, they will.
Okay. Okay. Hello, Maribeth.
Hello, Sam.
So, why do you think you're here?
I don't know.
Can you recall anything at all?
When? A whisper?
From?
Not from. It just was. Can you help me?
I can try. Will you do something for me?
Fuck for favors.
I'd like to play a little game with you.
A game?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of game?
A picture game.
You play too?
Ha, that's not how it works. All right. You play, I'll play.
Will it tell me who I am?
It's a start.
Okay. Let's play.
Closing.
I know, I'm sorry, I have an MRI coming up from imaging.
MRI, huh? You looking for criminal psychotics?
You tell me. You are the professional. Miss Hill.
I see two.
Right, sorry, male and female.
You didn't peek yet, did you?
At the scans?
Yes, doctor. Did you peek at the scans?
Oh, those. No. What, don't you trust me?
You're new. I don't know you well enough not to trust you.
Well, in that case, maybe you should get to know me better so you can trust me less.
Well, whether you're looking for a psychopath or not, I think one's looking for you. Not the male. He's slightly above average. Par for the course these days.
Well, it's not average, right? I mean, got a pretty good looking brain to me.
I've seen better. Like you're female. Jackpot. Look at that frontal lobe. I've never seen anything like it. We're talking master liar here, extreme narcissist. No remorse, no moral compass, no consequence. Capable of pretty much anything you can think of. A bunch of things you probably can't. Hopefully.
Murder?
Mass murder on a genocidal scale. Guess you want a rain check on that drink you owe me?
Yes. Please.
Pay up soon, Doc. Pretty hard to spring for margaritas when you're sprung up on her bathroom wall.
Jesus may have risen on the third day in the Bible, but on my third day, she fell. Close enough to shave off a nipple.
Oh.
Morning, Edna.
Oh, good morning, Doc. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Here. You might need that for the tooth fairy.
I'm Jesus of Nazareth, Doc. I'll just grow me another one.
Well, while you're at it, can you do something about this bald spot? Damn thing's bigger than a Frisbee.
I like you, Doc. You're a keeper.
Well, I'd like to keep you too. So maybe we just jump out the ground floor tomorrow, okay?
Oh, come on, Doc. I can't hear it from down here.
Hear what?
Hard to tell. You hear it too, don't you?
No, I don't hear anything.
You sure about that, Doc?
What the hell, Edna? What do you got against stairs? Oh, Dr. A. Octavia Hill's looking for you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you sure move fast, Dr. A.
Just a drink, Caesar. I owe her a drink.
And she's looking to collect too, judging by the sound of it.
What are you looking to collect, Dr. A?
Yeah, man, I got tickets to the game. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna call off. Call in sick, I don't know. Hey, Dr. Ray, Octavia's looking for you.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her later. Thanks.
It sounded important.
She'll get the drink, okay? She'll get the drink. Jesus Christ.
You look like you're running from the devil, son.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, come on in. He can't get you in here.
She.
How's that?
Yeah. She.
Oh, well, that's a different story. You're welcome to take a seat if you like.
Oh, that's okay. No offense, but these places always
creep you out.
Yeah, a little.
Me too sometimes.
Ah. Can't you ask them to put a different janitor in here?
Nah. Besides, I'm just getting used to it. Dr.
Oh, sorry. Dr. Sam Allen.
Dr. Anthony Clark.
You need a PhD to be a janitor here?
Couldn't hurt, I guess. But you do need one to be the chaplain.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Oh, that's gotta be some sort of sin, right?
Minor one, probably. He'll get over it.
Who won?
Won what?
Our little game yesterday. Who won?
It was a tie, actually.
You said it would tell me who I am.
I said it would start.
So start. What did it say, doctor?
It was inconclusive.
What about you?
I'm sorry.
What did it say about you?
Oh, usual suspects, above average here, below average there. Nothing special. Does that disappoint you?
Yes, it does.
Why?
I don't know, it just does.
Who are you?
Maribeth Arella.
There's no record of any such person. I checked. Who are you?
That's my name.
No, it isn't. Who are you?
You're the doctor. You tell me.
I told you.
Stop protecting me!
I'm not.
Who am I?
You're a psychopath, okay? That's who you are. You're a liar, you're a manipulator, and you're a killer. Whether you have or you haven't, you will. That's who you are.
Thank you, Sam. Please, not now. Not now!
This is treatment. Maribeth, I can help you. I want to help.
Sam, can't you see that it is hurting me? It hurts. You're killing me.
You just missed her.
Who?
Octavia. She's looking for you.
I hadn't heard. Well, I guess I better...
Is there something I can do for you, Doctor?
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
Oh, why don't you come in?
Look, I'm Jewish.
So is Jesus.
I mean, I'm not religious.
That's okay. I won't hold it against you.
Is that a joke?
Did you find it funny?
Yes, I did actually.
Thank God. You never can tell who has a sense of humor these days.
Do you?
What? Have a sense of humor?
A strong sense of humor.
I'd like to think it's pretty strong.
Yeah? How strong?
Excellent day for an exorcism, wouldn't you say?
The power of Christ compels you. You see how she recoils?
I think you got it in her eye, Tony.
What is that?
That's holy water, demon.
It smells like strawberries.
It's vitamin water.
Vitamin water?
That's all I had.
You could have just asked nicely, you know.
What? If you're possessed. Right. And you just tell us, just like that.
Of course. When have I lied to you, Sam?
I've never lied to you.
You're lying to me now. Who am I?
I told you I don't know.
Liar. Who are you?
I'm your doctor.
Liar. I know you.
You don't know anything about me.
A lie, Sabachthani. A lie, Sabachthani. A lie, Sabachthani. A lie, Sabachthani. A lie, Sabachthani.
I thought this was an article, you know, maybe a series, but now what are we looking at? A book? Shit! A volume, right?
That girl of yours, she's good.
Oh, she's more than good. She's the end of the fucking rainbow.
She's a linguist.
In tongues, right? She's speaking in tongues.
It's a tongue, all right.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know.
What is that?
Aramaic. Or at least Rod Stewart's version of it.
Aramaic?
Aramaic.
She's fucking with us.
In Aramaic.
Fuck!
So then the bed, shaking.
Just psycho-induced tremors. I've seen kids do it for lunch money. Oh, there goes my book.
There goes my trousers. I pissed myself silly for nothing.
Well, it is in the shape of a cross.
Come on, sugar, let me know.
If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, baby, tell me so. Tell me so, right?
Just reach out and touch me. Come on, baby, girl, rise up.
Girl, rise up. Girl, rise up. Mark 541. And taking the dead hand of the girl, he said unto her, Talitha cum. Girl, rise up.
I've been worrying about exile, about the future, about my stupid career. I had never once worried about my sanity.
Like the devil you know, right?
It was time to start worrying.
Octavia's looking for you.
Yeah, let her look. I'm looking for a file. My file on Miss Arella.
Thank you, sir.
Seek and ye shall find.
Thank you, Sarah. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to look up a lady's skirt?
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to hide anything up yours?
I haven't written a word yet.
Bullshit.
Do you really think I'd write anything? That I would write anything without your input, your blessing, your name on the damn article right there next to mine.
My name?
At the top. Alan and Sardis. Sardis and Alan, I don't give a shit.
You and me?
Me and you. Us.
You're saying there's an us?
Well. Isn't there?
Well, I was, sort of hoping.
It's our little secret. Like our article. Ugh.
I think you are fitting in here just fine, Sam.
Well, I aim to please.
Well, you might aim to please Sardis just a little bit more. He is none too happy about sitting on the bench right now.
I'm not putting him on our article.
What article, Sam? I haven't seen one word. Have you even written anything?
Well, still gathering data. It's confusing.
Well, get some clarity, Sam.
I don't have the data.
Well, you have the ingenuity, yes? At least you had it at Georgetown, or so I've heard.
I see. Well, I'll find my ingenuity.
Good. Now that that's settled, why don't you take off your pen and stay a while? Or would a third time be less of a charm?
Clearly, time isn't an issue around here.
Just to confirm, you have very specific permission from Bonner for all of this, right?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
You have a death wish? I'm not kidding, Sam. We haven't put all 12 in one room since intake. And that was a bloodbath.
It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just another game, okay?
You play too?
Yeah. I'll play too. It's a puzzle. It's like a puzzle, Maribeth. And the picture is you. We just have to figure out where you fit, okay? Now, do you recognize anyone?
No. I'm sorry, Sam. Maybe her?
Brooke. You remember Brooke?
Yes.
You remember Mary?
The Madeline. Yes, I remember. She was sitting, I remember her sitting next to me. There.
Are you getting this?
Getting what? This is a hallucination, right?
You play too. You play too.
Okay. Nice knowing you.
You don't belong here. He doesn't belong here. He isn't like the rest of us. He doesn't belong.
It's true. He does not.
I told you you didn't belong.
Good game, Sam. You want a bite?
Are you the devil?
Am I just a lab rat to you?
No, of course not.
To be whored off to whomever you want? For an experiment?
No.
Then why do you treat me this way?
Why do you tease me?
I don't.
Who are you?
No.
Who are you?
I don't know. Help me, please.
How?
Help me.
I can't.
You're the only one who can. Help me.
Did you do that?
Maybe. Well, I might have had something to do with that.
Oh, come on. They're not really gonna. Well, that's just sick.
My head rang like the 12th round bell of a heavyweight prize fight. Unfortunately, I was in no condition to answer the bell.
Hey, Dr. Ray. Bonner wants you. Something about an article?
Article?
Good morning, Dr. Bonner. This is Mark Cobb from the American Journal of Psychiatry. I'd love to get your take on Dr. Allen's, well, it's groundbreaking, isn't it? This outline for his upcoming article.
What do you suggest I tell him about our article, partner? Stop that! You've had one hell of a week, Sam. Insubordination, manipulative therapies, a dangerously premature introduction of the entire population. And then late last night, an unsupervised interview of indeterminate duration and very indeterminate methods.
You told me.
Oh, Sam.
You ordered me. My ingenuity, that's what you said.
So I wrote protocol? I'm the one who put my license, my career, the lives of my staff, my physicians, my patients on the line? I did that?
You don't have to. You have me for that.
Well, not anymore. As good as you are, Sam. And you are good. You're not good for us. I'm sorry.
You're so surprised, aren't you?
Sam, don't.
So triggered.
Dr. Allen.
You want us to do it, right? But you don't want to see it done. And when it's all wrapped up for you in a nice little bow, right about the time we can smell our flesh burning, you cancel us. Because we're no longer the cure, are we? We're the disease. We're the psychopath, aren't we?
I'll take that pen now, if you don't mind.
I don't think so. Morning, Edna.
Morning, Doc.
All right. I'm coming. Oopsie daisy. How you doing today?
Not too bad, Doc. You know they got the 3rd floor boarded up, so now I gotta make do with the 2nd. You know.
Jesus. Edna! Wait there, I'll be right back.
Where does he think I'm going?
Say Edna. Just for old time's sake. Why are you always falling?
Aren't we all, Doc? I just decided I'm gonna enjoy the ride.
Well, glad you finally decided to follow orders.
Open it. Open it. Go on, check it out. If you're looking for a good show to sink your teeth into, instead of sinking your teeth into me. No rush returning it. I have it on my computer, the cloud, and ready to send email to the board of trustees. Ooh. I mean, I know. That's just role-playing. And you know, that's just role-playing. But the medical board, I'm just not confident in their ability to suspend disbelief. Don't let me interrupt. I have to go see a man about an exorcism. Reverend Morgan, thank you for coming after hours.
The devil doesn't clock out, Dr. Allen, and neither do we.
Well, as I said on the phone, not entirely sure she's the... Well, she might be a devil.
Liar! Fake! Truth fucker!
Here, I saw in my vision.
Did you see what we're supposed to do about it?
To bring him here to trespass on us!
I'm trying to help you!
At your dig, Emmanuel. At your dig, evil spirit. I cast you out. Bow down to me, and to where mighty God within me.
He's torturing me!
It's just water!
It's not the water, this works! You brought him here to kill me!
I brought him here to save you!
You saved me! You! We are one! You and I! There is only one! There is only one! God!
It's not. It's the Shema. Shema. Israel.
Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai, Echad.
That is not possible. That is not him.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord is God. The Lord is one. When Moses saw the burning bush, he closed his eyes. It was just a dream. That's what he told himself. In the clear light of day, there would be no other rational explanation. Although there were a few irrational ones. But he was a rational man, and rational men dream. And so had I. Call dictation.
Dictation, Sam Allen. Last entry, February 25th, 11:31 p.m.
Play end of entry.
Close of session. Patient appeared calm, lucid, and quite possibly the daughter of God.
Stop playback. Erase entry.
Replaying entry.
No, erase entry.
Why would you do that, Sam? It's time. Would you like to call? Or shall I? Dialing. National Board of Clinical Psychiatry. How may I direct your call?
Going up?
Sorry?
Do you want to go up?
No. Not right now.
The board's coming in for an emergency session at 6?
Yeah?
Now, why would he do that?
Haven't you heard? He's given up the golden goose.
He's releasing her. Why?
Got his golden ticket, I guess.
Here's to looking for demons in all the wrong places. Something on your mind, Sam?
I like you.
I like you too.
Then do me a favor. Lock up early tonight, okay?
Why, is this a storm coming?
Maybe. Maybe not. Just, lock up early tonight, okay? Please.
Okay.
Can I ask you something?
I wish you would. I'm beginning to feel another trouser shower coming.
What would you do if you met? If you came face to face with the, I don't know, the Messiah?
Ooh, the Messiah. I'd fall to my knees. I'd cry. I'd want to touch, but I'd be afraid. I'd have so many questions.
And if she answered them?
He, you mean?
She.
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 Then who are you, Sam? If she's who you say she is, and she's sitting there where he sat at that table with those apostles, who are you? Maybe you're him. Maybe you're Judas.
Well. Look what the psychoanalyst dragged in.
Emmanuel? Oh, what happened to Burkhalter?
I did. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the opportunity to catch up with an old friend over a few drinks and a psychiatric evaluation.
Yours are the patients.
Welcome to Mount Carmel, Dr. Stone. They're all ready for you in the conference room just down the hall. And might I say, what a sincere honor it is to have you
I'd
here.
rather you didn't, Fred. We're on an awfully tight schedule. Place is a pigsty. Sam, I bet you fit right in.
Well, it's not Georgetown, but it's not your Georgetown either, so it has that going for it.
It was our Georgetown, Sam, before you got sloppy.
Cleaning up your slop, you mean?
You were the best, Sam. You were my best.
What's wrong, Manny? No one left to play shell game with your studies? Tired of writing your name on other people's work?
Are you tired of writing your own epitaph? 'Cause I'm not tired of reading it.
Sam, thank God.
Octavia, I'm sorry. It's been a really
I have been looking all over for you for days, Sam.
I know. I'm
I've
sorry.
been thinking about you constantly.
Boy.
I realized I made a terrible mistake.
Oh, well, no harm, no foul. Right? Just a little innocent flirtation.
No excuse. I should have been paying better attention. We were yapping, and I just got a little, you know, So look, that MRI, the female is fine. She's in range.
Okay.
It's your male. That's the problem, child. The off-the-charts psychotic, the triple jackpot. It's the guy.
That's impossible.
Had you fooled, did he?
I'm sorry. This is a mistake.
MRI don't lie. Your boy does, though, like Pinocchio on PCP. Do you need extra copies?
That's okay. I'm good.
Well, you know where to find them if you need them. Me too, for that matter.
Well, it looks like an open and shut case to me, folks. It appears Dr. Allen's previous work with the patient in question has been successfully palliative, and we have therefore been tasked with making a recommendation of her potential release, in concert with Dr. Allen's proposed schedule for remote treatment. Is that an accurate assessment, Doctor?
Before Dr. Allen speaks, I would like to state for the record my sincere gratitude for the committee convening at so late an hour to assist in the procedure of this institution.
Thank you, Dr. Bonner. Does this represent your total finding in the case, Dr. Allen?
It does.
Very well. As I initially stated, this appears to be an open and shut case, and I can see why such a hasty assembly was supported by the National Commission. On the other hand, there are other things that appear as well. The further one peers into the cracks, the further one peers into you, Doctor. In a cursory survey of influential journals, I was able, just this morning alone, to find 6 different organizations with whom Dr. Allen has secured publication.
Those are just preliminary.
In fact, one referenced follow-up coverage, a series.
They all ask for that. That's standard operating procedure.
Isn't the release of this patient, in fact, just a means to advance not her health, but your career? A career, in fact, marred by your own personal previous actions that resulted in your termination.
That is sealed, sir. If you wish to unseal it all, I am happy to oblige.
Even if I do agree to release Miss Arella, you, sir, are not released from this commission. I've personally alerted the APA, and if it is determined that we have been convened to release a patient to feather the bed of your personal promotion, you, doctor, will answer to a higher power. Please proceed with the release of the patient. I fear we have further business with Dr. Allen.
It's time to go home, Mary Beth.
Did you hear that, Sam? I'm going home.
I'm not finished. You didn't give me a chance to answer your question. You asked if I was releasing this patient to advance my career. And I am not.
You are not advancing your career?
I am not releasing this patient.
What are you saying, sir?
I'm saying you have a good deal of information on the case, on me, but you don't have all of it. You have a few gaps, actually. One in particular. And now, I'm going to fill it.
Sam.
If you'd be so kind as to review this MRI of the patient's frontal lobe. Patient 467668 is actually patient X, alias Maribeth Arella. Master liar, extreme narcissist, no remorse, no forgiveness, no moral compass, violent, ambitious, incapable of self-restraint, ultimately capable of murder, mass murder on a genocidal scale.
I am the whirlwind. I will eat your heart, and I will torture There you are.
You could have just told us you wanted her committed, Sam, without the amateur theatrics.
And spoil the surprise. Where's the fun in that?
Enjoy it, kid, while you can. The fight's in rounds.
Till someone gets knocked out.
Take your best shot, Sam.
All in good time, man. All in good time.
Forgive me. Samuel. Please. Forgive me. I know you, so I know me.
What have you done to me?
We are one, Sam.
You made me different.
There is only one.
What have you done to me? I didn't dream that night. I slept. But I didn't dream. Not really. Just a few images. Smoke, a spark, but intense. So intense I showered twice before getting dressed. Because who wants to smell like an ashtray all day?
Morning, Sam.
Morning, Tony. What's with the backdraft boys?
We had a little fire last night.
Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where was it?
Imaging lab? Well, records office, really.
Huh. Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Say, Tony. If you were the Messiah, and you knew who the devil was, what's with all the rigmarole, no? Why don't you just kill him?
What's the difference between the end is here and the end is near? Hope. God bless you, Sam.
By the pricking of my thumbs.
Something wicked this way comes. Isn't that how it goes?
Yes. I suppose it does.
That's the spirit.
Dictation. Samuel Allen, February 27th, 7:33 p.m. I saw patient X, Mirabetharella, today. Patient was isolated under maximum security, heavily sedated and well restrained, preventing her from damaging herself or others. And I looked upon all that I had done, and I saw that it was good, which I suppose means that I am not.
He's the devil? Well, that's nuts.
I had a dream last night, it filled me full of fright. I dreamt that I was with the devil below, down the great big fiery hall, where the devil was giving a ball. I grabbed my coat and hat and stood there staring at the merry throng that came to witness the show. I must confess to you, there were many there I knew at the devil's ball, in the devil's hall. Saw a cute little devil, so funny in fact, dressed in a little red fireman's hat, and Ephraim, the leading man who led the band last fall. He was playing at the devil's ball, in the devil's hall. But the funniest devil that I ever saw was taking the tickets from folks at the door. I even caught a glimpse of my mother-in-law dancing with the devil. Ooh, you little devil, dancing at the devil's ball.
mother-in-law dancing with the devil. Yes, I am the devil dancing at the devil's ball.